Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Persona 5, where things have been fiery. Like a burning ring of fire, we fell down, down, down to a burning ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns like the flames of the SIU investigation is really on top of us, and we're gonna get busted, and it's all trouble now. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. Okay, sorry, anyway. So, things are heating up, we're having our little meeting time. Let's see what happens. Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I'm thinking about this seriously. I mean, I'm sure it's going to happen no matter what I say. I'm just trying to think from the point of view of somebody that's actually in the situation. So, bringing Akechi-kun to the festival is a gamble because he could be poking at us just as much as we're poking at him. But here's the thing that they're not bringing up. Akechi-kun kind of played his card months ago when he confronted us in that substation and kind of said, we're like, I'm pretty sure you guys are the Phantom Thieves. So we've known since then that he's kind of been onto us, right? So at this point, does it matter? He's already kind of onto us. Why not try to reverse the role and use him? Yeah, I mean, because if he was going to confront us, he could just do it. He's done it before. Yeah, I'm going to go with this should be fine. I don't see any reason why it's bad news.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
Because the other thing too is I think it does kind of work in our favor if we invite him, because it kind of makes people that are might be looking at us going like, wait, why would, if they were the Phantom Thieves, why would they call in Akechi-kun? He's kind of been anti-Phantom Thieves from day one.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Oh, this should be good.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Yeah, but usually we don't care about you, like, in the least, so who cares?
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Great, I'm selling my ex-girlfriend off to Akechi. I have so many horribly bad feelings about this now. It's like saying to your rival, here, you can take what used to be my most valuable possession. She's not a possession, but you know what I mean. Like, no, Joshua, that was sexist and wrong. You're right, I know, but still, it's how I feel about it. No, it is sexist and wrong. You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't call her a possession, even if it's metaphorical or figurative. That's better. Alright, last theater. Let's see if we got something here I can watch. Right now, we're just in time to see the Avengers. That's not even a good name! Avengers. It is the story of the most useless people in the world forming a team to fight aliens. You should be able to enjoy the movie on a deeper level now that you've read about cinema. Looks like watching this movie will give me some kindness though, and that's always a win when I need kindness. So I needed either kindness or charm, so this will work. Let's do it. That's so messed up.
Well then.
Movie's about to start. Come on, let's get our seats. That's so dumb. Avengers.
Eat however much you want, GLaDOS. Delicious! Just who are you humans? We're the ones people expect nothing out of. We are the Avengers!
The aliens return to their home planet out of pity. Does that mean the humans won? I want this to be an actual movie now. I can feel the pity that the aliens had for the heroes. Since that's where I'm getting my kindness from. Not the kindness of heroes gathering together to fight aliens despite their worthlessness, but the pity that the aliens feel. They're being kind to us by not eating us, so where I get my kindness from. I love it. Didn't give me my point, but that's alright. It's still a good movie. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. It's messed up. But funny.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guests this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I going to miss this panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel. Is this a thing, like celebrities come to the schools? Even small celebrities? Like, I can't... That so rarely happens in America.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Like, I don't know how festivals are in Japan or whatever. In America, the best thing you ever get, and this is, I'm being serious, I'm not exaggerating, In all my years of school, and from anything I ever heard from any of my friends, the best thing that you ever get is sometimes some schools might get somebody that used to at one time be a D-rated celebrity, like a backup for a musician, or like a stunt, like somebody did like stunt work for a movie one time, or was like played a small tiny bit role in the musical in the 70s. And you've never heard of them, ever. You've never, ever, ever heard of them, right? No idea who they are. And they show up at your school and they're like, I came here today to talk to you about why you shouldn't do drugs. I did drugs for 17 years and it cost me my career. And you're like, you didn't have a career. And they're like, shut up, kid, don't do drugs. And that's usually the best you get. Now in college, even the worst colleges, and I know because I went to one of the worst colleges, even the worst colleges, like, you could go to like North Southwestern Nevada State University, Empire City County Community College, and they'll still be able to get a comedian or a music group from the 80s or something every year. Like, they'll get something, like an actual that you've heard of thing. It won't be good, but they'll got it, right? Like when I was going to school at my bad university, some of the things we got like Bush, like the British band Bush, you know, we got them 20 years after they were popular and they hadn't done an album in forever, but we got them. They came to our school. We also got the Amazing Jonathan, which was like a magician back when like magician comedy was like a thing. Like we got him after magician comedy wasn't a thing anymore, so he wasn't doing the Apollo anymore, he was doing little universities. But hey, he did our university. I'm trying to think, there was a big rap group that we did. We got Run DMC, that was it. We got Run DMC one year. That was like huge, because let's be honest, everybody knows Run DMC. Now this was obviously before the death of the one guy, but it was right around the time of the death. So it was about 15-20 years after Run DMC was big. But hey, they came and sang rapped those three songs that everybody knows from them. And we were all like, oh my God, Run DMC. And it was awesome. But, bigger schools can get actual big name, You hear all the time about like universities getting actual, good universities. I'm talking like the big ones, like, Florida State and like University of Texas and USC. Like some of these big schools, they'll get big name brands, but littler schools, they don't get the big ones. But they can still get somebody that's got a name. A high school in America, they don't get anybody. You get the local pastor to come down and be like, here's why you should donate to dogs. Not money, but your time. Donate your time to a local dog shelter, because dogs were created by God and He is awesome. And dogs are God spelled backwards. And that means they are God's best friend. And you should donate your time to the local charity. Did you know every day 17 gabillion dogs are put into a pound? It's really sad. And, woohoo! Motivational lectures. That's the best you get in high school. That's at least in America. I don't know what they get in Japan. Apparently they can get actual celebrities. That'd be so cool if you were in like high school in Japan and like a real idol or something would come to your school and do a concert. That'd be freaking amazing. Is that what it's like? What's it like in other countries? Do you guys get cool celebrities and stuff to come visit? That'd be pretty neat. The school festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? Because the other thing is, like, and let's just be honest, like, in America, when it's, like, having one of those assemblies where you're having, like, somebody that's not a celebrity talk to you about something that you really don't care about, everybody's kind of like, I mean, now they probably all have their phones and they just play on their phones, but, like, before, we would just be like, cool, I'm gonna go to sleep, wake me up when it's over. We didn't care. We didn't care. Nobody cared. I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them tomorrow. ESS stands for English Study Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Jericho. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? Save our ship, maybe? I'll go ship.
Nope.
I'm sure you put a lot of thought into that, but too bad. SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too, but I guess it means nothing. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. If you were a teacher, why would you do that? You're just embarrassing students for no reason. It's not like I need the knowledge though. I'm already an erudite. I still don't know what that means. But I am one. The school festival isn't just a time for your students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. Oh, okay. This time we have Akechi-san for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Be on your best behavior, got it? The school festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? Here we go. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Luku got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm the top of the class. Represent! That's amazing. Everyone's going to have their eyes on you now. Well, I am pretty freaking amazing. Mask of an honor student. Yay!
All right.
Didn't get as much charm as I was hoping for, though. Meaning I wanted all of it. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh, that's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Uh-oh. Hey, Jericho! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna dodge it again. Oh yeah, like a ninja. Wow, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts to see a ninja. Well, whatever. Moving on. Ooh, you got the entire class's attention and your charm has definitely increased. Please, 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 please! Nope.
All right. Welcome home.
Oh, I kind of had a inkling of an idea this might happen where he was gonna show up at the place and he's like, before I decide whether or not I'm going to go to your school, why don't you and I have a chit-chat, Mr. Phantom Thief? If you admit to me that you're the Phantom Thieves, I'll come. Or something like that, right? He's gonna play hardball now. You know what? I don't like him, but it's still funny. I'm gonna do it. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shino? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Okay, let's take a look here. He's got no hair, but he does. It's hard to tell with those glasses, but his eyes do look like a dark brown, right? Thin eyebrows. I wonder if he's a Akechi in some form. Like if one of them is the other one, you know what I mean? Like that really crazy theory I thought up a while ago. I don't know. This is a good opportunity to look at him, though, is to compare his face to whatever Akechi says here in a second. I don't know. What do you guys think? How crazy am I? I'm probably pretty crazy. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
He kind of talks like Akechi too, doesn't he? I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it.
Okay, so see, Akechi's got the same... It looks like the same color of eyes, and he's got the thin eyebrows. Now, admittedly, the older guy's eyes are smaller, but there's a chance that that's just because of age thing. But I really think it's interesting that they gave him those tinted glasses on Shino or whatever, because like the tinted glasses make it really hard to see that the color of their eyes are pretty similar. It's hard to tell. I don't know that they're exactly the same, but they seem similar to me. What do you guys think? I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not like a shadow thing. Maybe Shino is the guy who left Akechi's mom. Maybe. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Here's the other thing, though. If I was the Phantom Thieves, and I heard that guy's speech right there, and I was able to put together that guy's actually a jerk from what I remember of meeting him before, even if I can't remember all the way back to them being a real jerk, I might look into him and be like, I don't know if I would make him a target, but I might just enter him into the navigation system and see if he's got a palace. Because if he does, wouldn't he be a great target to counter this? That's what I would do.
However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Don't be calling me out for what time I come home at night. You don't live here. That kid was going on about some really complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? Alright. Sojiro, let's have a talk. I will have you know that just today, I found out I had the top score in my class on the exams. So, suck it. That's right. I went offensive. I don't care. Blue comedy, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can't say stuff like that to me. I got the top score. Look at this paper. Let me look at this real quick. It says, Joshua Jericho, #1 score in the class. And what's this down here? It says, Sojiro Sakura. You're a bit of a bitch, aren't you? Yes, you are. So shut your mouth. Maybe he might be smarter than me, but you don't got to call me out on it. I'm tired of your crap. You don't have to love me, but I wish you would. I don't know why you're so mean to me all the time. Why won't you just love me? That's all I really want. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in this afternoon, or go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can't resign myself to enjoying our time. I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Dojiro, you're such a bitch. You make me so angry I'm gonna have to take a break. Imaginary Mark Sharp music. I can't deal with Dojiro right now. I just want to slap him. Jerk. Why won't you love me?